Hi, everyone. I am going to talk to you today about what to include in your proposal. Your proposal is a really important piece of the sales process. It's really used to wow potential clients and make them want to move forward with you in your services, with your services. So, usually, you have a discovery call. And then after that discovery call, you say, I'm going to send you over my proposal with your services and prices listed out so they can really get a feel of what they're going to pay and what they're going to get. So there's really 5 key sections that every business proposal should have. So I'll go ahead and go through each of those sections. So here we have an introduction section. It's super simple. Obviously, you put in your client name to make it personalized. You'll put in what their service is, and then you can plug your business name in here. Include the date if you want to. Now, just as a quick reminder, side note, our proposals come in 3 different colors: bright, soft, and neutral. So if you find something that isn't quite your style, you can always go to a different color scheme that maybe matches your branding a little bit better. Okay, moving on to section 2, we have the welcome section. This is where you take what you learned from the discovery call and you weave it into the proposal. So, for example, you'll want to get really specific on the problems, goals, and emotional desires they express to you on the phone or in person over Zoom. The more specific you are, the better, because it shows that you really listen to them, you care about what they said, and just by calling out the issues that they're having, they'll feel just really heard and seen. After you call out their problems, you'll also want to call out the services that are going to solve their problems. So problem, call that out, and then include the services that are going to help them, how you're going to help them solve those problems. I think that's just a really important piece of the proposal. So right away, they understand that the problems that they express to you is something that you can solve with your services. So you'll act like a mind reader of sorts. And I think that's just super important. So, for instance, you could include something like, I'm so excited to help you blank. I'm confident we can get result. The purpose of this section is to connect with your potential clients emotionally. It's all about using psychology. So, we want to get this person to say yes 3 times before they actually see the button to take action. So, get them excited here. Like, yes, this is what I want from this person. Um, so yeah, that's just a good way to do that in the welcome section. Section 2 is including your process. Um, so now that you've talked about the solution that you can offer your clients in the welcome section, you're going to want to talk about the how now. So we recommend you include the milestones or checkpoints your clients go through in your process. So, for example, step 1 might be ideation and research. This is just in a way to give your client an idea of what it's going to be like working with you. And then keep in mind, this should be like an elevator pitch, except for it's not a pitch, it's your process. So you don't need to go into the weeds here. Just keep it short and to the point, just very top level points of what your process looks like. Section 3 is about establishing your expertise. So, in the welcome section, it's kind of like the dreamy section. Like, these outcomes could happen to you if you work with me. Whereas in this section, you're establishing your expertise and you're providing evidence that you've actually accomplished the results you stated in that first section. So, you could include a review, from a past client or maybe a case study, just so you can kind of really set in stone what you've done in the past. And then this next section, you'll include your packages and the pricing. It is important to kind of list out your deliverables just so they know exactly what they're getting in each package. So we have a couple of different options here. And then you can always, if you have add-ons, you can add the different add-on options you have in your proposal as well. Another testimonial never hurts anybody. So include another testimonial. We have a section here, a good like place where you've talked about your packages. Now include another testimonial. So you can do so here. So in this last section to include in your proposal is next step. So what do they need to do to move forward with you? So just be specific here. You don't need to go into too much detail, but it should include like what their immediate next step should be. Like read this proposal and then click submit, and then we take you on to the contract and then the invoice. Like whatever your next process looks like, you'll want to mention it here so they don't feel stuck as to what to do next. Okay, that is it for the different sections you need to include in your proposal. What's so great about the Creative Template Shop is that we have these templates for you and they're beautiful. And as you can see, we include different copy prompts so you don't feel stuck as to what to include. We walk you through the copy. The templates are all editable in Canva. So you can switch out these pictures, change out some colors, and really make it your own. But the bones are here and they're really effective. You know, Team Boss Project has been sending out proposals for years. And so they're really experienced in what works and what doesn't work. And this layout is something that we found to be really effective. So go grab this at thecreativetemplateshop.com. It is called Proposal Template Number 2, and check out what else we have in our template shop. Thanks, you guys. Bye.